What is today? Today is Friday, so it means this is the last class for the week. I don't know about you, but I need a break. I'm getting tired. Today was kind of like that when you're younger and your parents say go clean your room. You really don't want to, but if you don't do it, it's gonna end up bad. Kind of how I feel today. I don't really want to do this, but we're gonna do it. So let's start jogging. It is Friday, which means we are doing our Tabatas. Open up that chest. So we're doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for those exercises. Look at the other arm for shoulder stretch. See, I'm just out of it. Back stretch on that right. We'll get back stretch on the left. Some squats, some high knees, and jumping jacks. So we're going to do 20 seconds for the top exercise, rest for 10, 20 for the second exercise. So you're going to do 8 rounds, but it's going to be 4 per exercise. It's going to be strength, cardio, and then cardio ab for the next section down. So our first one is going to be squats. Feet are going to be about shoulder width, chest is up, belly's in nice and tight. Going to hinge at the hips a little bit and bending at the knees, coming down, trying to get those legs parallel to the ground, coming right back up. Level 1 will be a shallow squat. Level 2, you can go a little deeper, and then you have your tempo to increase those 2 intensities there, those 2 exercises. After that, jumping jacks. So level 1, kicking one foot out, hands up over your head, back together, other foot, hands over your head. Take it up a notch. We'll go with both feet. Again, tempo will make it harder. After that, high knees. So level 1, we just march, getting those knees up above the waist. Level 2, you'll start running, pumping those knees up a little higher. And then from there, we'll be plank rockers. So we'll drop down onto the ground. Knees, thighs will be level 1. You're going to drop those hips side to side, stacking those knees, coming from one side over to the other. Level 2 will be on those toes, same thing. Stacking those feet, trying to drop those hips side to side towards that ground. Okay? I'm only going to go through those as we progress. I will show the others once we're done with our segments there. So the first one is going to be those squats. We have 20 seconds, and I forgot to put in a 5-second prep here. So let me just add that real quick, and then we will get going. All right, 5-second prep, over. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and into those squats. Level 1 is that shallow. It doesn't have to be deep, just a little bit. You still have your tempo. Level 2, going a little deeper. Shove that butt back, keeping those knees behind those front toes. 3, 2, 1, rest for 10. Our next is those jumping jacks. So remember, level 1, kicking that heel out, raising those hands. 3, 2, 1, and out, out, out. Level 2, we'll get both feet out, keeping those arms nice and straight. If you can, I get a low ceiling. Can't really get that straight. 2, 1, and rest for 10. Back to those squats. So feet shoulder width. 2, 1, and drop that butt down and back up, down and up. So you really want to shove that butt back. Imagine you're reaching for that seat that's just too far behind you. Reach it back. Reach it back. Tempo. Tempo. Quick. Quick. 2, 1. Rest for your 10. And then back to those jumping jacks. At level 1, heel out. 2, 1, and go. Heel out. Heel out. Level 2, both feet. Remember your tempo. Going nice and quick. Gets that heart rate up. That's what we want. 2, 1, and rest. Coming back to those squats. Other thing to note here is breathing. 2, 1, and go. Breathe in and out. In. Good, nice job. Breathe it in on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Push, push. 2, 1, and rest. For that 10, back into those jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and kick out that heel. You can still go quick here. Still go quick. Or we hop. We jump. Excellent job. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. One more round. 2 more per, well, 2 exercises. 1 each. 2, 1, squats, and go down and up. So this is the last round. If you can, pick it up as fast as you can. You will get a break after this. Good. Wonderful, wonderful. Push, push. Working on that form, butt is back. 2, 1. Rest for 10. Back to those jumping jacks as fast as we can. 20 seconds, that's all I'm asking for. 2, 1, and go. Go. And then both feet, both feet. Excellent job, excellent job. You're gonna have roughly 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Roughly 45 seconds to catch your breath, grab a drink. Working on that breathing into the nose, out through the mouth. Bring that heart rate down. Next will be high knees and those plank rockers. So real quick to show you again, we are going to go marching or running, and then rockers on those knees, dropping side to side, or on those toes, side to side. 20, 10 off. 5-second prep. It's 5, 4, 3, high knees, 2, 1, and march. March. Right here is level 1. Still tempo. You can make them quick, or we run. Knees up, knees up. Slight lean forward. Pump those arms, pump those legs. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Slowly work our way down, kind of quickly because you only have 10 seconds. Into those rockers. On those forearms. 3, 2, 1. Tip side to side. Stacking those knees. Pulling that belly in. Bracing that core. Level 2, come on up. Onto those toes. Keep those shoulders square to the mat. 3, 2, 1. Rest for 10. Slowly bringing it up. Nice and slow. 3. Marches in 2, 1. Go. Or high knees. March your high knee. Tempo. Tempo. And then we run. Then we run. Get them up. Get them up. 2, 1. Rest. Coming back down for those rockers. 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Great job. Open up those hands. Don't clench those fists. Don't waste energy. Keep them open. On those toes for 2. Good. Good. Staying square. 3, 2, 1. And bringing it up. Halfway? Yeah, halfway. Back to those high knees or marches. 3, 2, 1, march. March. Tempo. Great job. Get those knees up. Or we run. We run. Pump those arms. There you go. Great job. 3, 2, 1. And down. Slowly coming down. Back to those rockers. 3, 2, 1. Side, inside. Belly's tight, belly's tight. You know the drill. Level 2 on those toes. Three, 2, 1. Last round. Bringing it up. Into those high knees. 2, 1. March. And then we run it out. Pump, pump, quick. Push through it. This is the last set. Then you get a break. Everything you have. 2, 1. And down onto that mat. 4, 2, 1. And go. Level 1 knees, level toe. 2 toes. Stack those feet. Good. No mountains, no valleys. Keep that butt in line with those shoulders. 2, 1. And rest. Grab a drink, catch your breath. Next, looks like dips and jump rope. So, if you have a bench, coming right into your kitchen here to grab your bench, we can use that bench. Hands will be on the edge, butt hanging right next to the edge. The further your feet are away, the harder it gets. The closer, the easier. Keeping that back right next to that seat. It's almost like you're going to skin your back. Bending the elbows, dropping that butt to the ground. Push your hand back into that bench to raise that butt away from the ground. And then jump ropes. So just like those jumping jacks, kick out those heels. Pretend you have a jump rope circling those arms. Level 2, we can get into those hops. Tempo is key. That's going to get that heart rate up, burning those calories. 5-second prep, and right into those dips. So it's 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, I showed you that. I showed you with the bench, without the bench, we're on the ground, dipping just like so. Butt off the ground, still bending those knees, dropping that butt to the ground. Again, the further the feet are away, the harder it gets. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Working it up for those jump rope. If you have a jump rope, grab a jump rope. If not, you don't need one. 2, 1, kick out those heels, circle those arms. Level 1 right here. Tempo, tempo. Level 2, start hopping. Quick, quick, quick. Those feet touch on the ground, they're right back up. Good. 2, 1, and back to those dips. I'll go to the bench. If you don't have it, stay on that ground. 3, 2, 1, and go. Down and out and up. Good. Keeping that back close to that bench. Down, up, halfway. Good. 3, 2, 1, and coming up. Back to that jump rope. 3, 2, 1, kicking out those heels, circling those arms. Tempo, tempo, tempo. And then we hop. Halfway after this. 2 more rounds. 2, 1, and rest. Back to those dips. I'll come down to that ground with you if you don't have that bench. If you have that bench, right on over to a couch will work. Steps will work. Just go. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Let those elbows point back to that wall. Don't flare them out to the side. Keep them back. Keep them back. Good. 2, 1, and rest. For a little bit into that jump rope. 2, 1, go. Kick out those heels. And then we jump. Five, 3, 2, 1. Back down for those dips. Last round. Last round. Dips, jump rope, and then a break. 2, 1, go. Again, to make it harder, bring those feet out. Ooh, that makes a big difference. If that's too much, go about halfway or keep them in. Like so. You choose that level. Good job. Yeah, 5, 2, 1. Ooh. And up for the jump rope. 3, 2, 1. Kick those heels. And then when you're ready, we jump. We jump. Get a little side to side in there if you want. Straight up and down. Whatever works. Just move. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake out those shoulders, shake out those wrists, triceps, because we're going to be on them for a little while here. Mountain climbers and plank knee drops. So we're going to come on down to that mat. Mountain climbers first, placing those wrists underneath those shoulders. Level 1, we're just going to drive those knees up nice and steady. Level 2, we get that hop in there. And then for your plank knee drops, you're staying in the same position. Level 1, we march, pivoting on those toes, knee to the ground, knee to the ground, back and forth. Level 2, both knees drop down, come right back up. But if you watch my hips, very little movement. It's more of that knee and that toe pivot. Okay? 5-second prep. And then those mountain climbers. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Go, 20 seconds. So start it out with that march. And then pick up that pace, driving those knees to your chest. Great job. Tempo, tempo, tempo. Push. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake out those shoulders, shake out those wrists. Get off those hands. Plank knee drops. 3, 2, 1, and go. Level 1 right here. Back and forth with those knees. And level 2 both. Belly is in tight. Working those quads, hip flexor, and low abs. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake them out. Shake them out. That was round 1. 3 more. Back to those mountain climbers. 2, 1, and go. If you're having problems with that wrist, you can go with a neutral grip like so. Knuckles on the ground. If you have a set of dumbbells, you can grab a set of dumbbells and hold on to them. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Big thing is you want to stay in that neutral position, not flexing that wrist. Neutral. 3, 2, 1, and Back to those plank knee drops. So again, neutral position with that wrist on those knuckles. Level 2, both knees. If those wrists are okay, you can stay down, flat hand, palm down. 2, 1, rest. You're halfway. Halfway. Great job. Stay with me. Back to those mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1, and go. Level 1 here. And level 2. There you go. Good, good, good. Quick, 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 quick. 5, 2, 1, rest. Back to those knee drops. Come off those wrists. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pivot. One knee at a time. Or both. Great job. Great job. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, rest out. Last round. Last round, right? Yeah, one more. Back to those mountain climbers. 2, 1, go. Stay at level 1 if you need it. Or pick it up. Pick it up. Go. Go quick, quick. Excellent job. 5, 2, 1. Back to those knee drops. Last one. 20 seconds. That's it. That's it. Stay with me. 2, 1. Go. Go. March. 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 Or both at the same time. But knees to that mat. Right back up. Touch. 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 Great job. 2, 1. All right. Rest. Grab a drink. Catch that breath. A little bit longer of a break this time, just so I can grab a drink this time. All right. So lunges and Heismans. Right? Yeah, lunges and Heismans. So for the lunge, left or right foot comes out, dropping that knee. We're dropping those hips straight down, knee behind that front toe. Not letting momentum pull you forward. Right here, 90 degrees in both knees. Push back to the other side. Level 1 is just a short drop. You don't have to come all the way down. Short drop, back, short drop, and back. And then Heisman's. So level 1, starting to the side, walk it over, drive that knee up, step, step, drive that knee. Level 2, you pick up that pace a little faster. More distance in that lateral, okay? I said I was gonna take a break and grab my breath, but apparently I didn't. 5 seconds into those lunges. 5, 3, 2, 1, and into those lunges. Drop them straight down. Drop it straight down. So if you're like me and that heart rate is high, nice and steady. If not, quick, quick, quick. But remember, dropping those hips straight down. 2, 1, rest for those Heismans. 3, 2, 1, walk it out, drive that knee, walk it out, drive that knee, back and forth. Level 1, stay here, a little faster, and then we can run. We can run. Bigger distance in those lateral movements. 2, 1, and rest for 10. Back to the lunges. 3, 2, 1, and go. Go. Hips are down, hips are down. You got 5 seconds. 2, 1, and back to those Heismans. 4, 2, 1, walk it over, drive that knee. Drive that knee. Tempo, tempo, and then get some distance in the lateral. Pop. Good, good. Drive that knee. Still speed, still speed. And rest. All right, that one stuck up on me. Back to those lunges. 2, 1, and go. Into that lunge. In that lunge. Keeping that back nice and straight. Don't drop that chest. Keep it up. Shoulders back. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Back to the Heismans. One more round after this. 3, 1, and go. Drive that knee. Drive that knee. And then pick up that pace. Pick up that pace. 3, 2, 1. One more round. And then a much deserved break. 3, 2, 1, and go. Down, down. Our last set won't be too terrible. Won't be that terrible. You could make it terrible. 5, 2, 1, and good. Heismans. I know we're tired, but let's finish it. 2, 1, go. Walk it, drive. Walk it, drive that knee up. Get that knee up. Up to your chest, above that waist. Up, up, up. Three, 2, 1. Grab a drink. Catch your breath. Our next and final one, log jumps. So we're marching. Log right here. Get those knees up and over that log. Don't kick it and fall. 2, we start running up and over. And then star crunch. So for that, we are laying down on our back, spreading our hands, spreading our feet, taking our right hand up to our left foot, back down, left hand up to your right foot. Level 1, we keep as much of that body in contact with the ground as we can. Level 2, start coming up a little higher on that butt. All right, 5-second prep, and then right into those Heismans. Or not Heismans, log jumps. So it is 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Start marching up and over, up and over. So we have 4 minutes of a running clock. That is it. That is it. Level 2, we start running up and over, up and over. Good, good. 2, 1, and bringing it down for that star crunch on our back. 2, 1, and up. Level 1, remember, keeping as much of that body in contact with the ground as you can. Level 2, up and down, up and down. Two, 1, and bringing it up. Bringing it up. Into that log jump. 2, 1, march. Up and over. Up and over. Or we run. We are halfway after this. After this round, push, push. Up and over, up and over. 2, 1, and back down. Onto the ground for that star crunch. 2, 1, and go. Just enough time to get down. Perfect. Level 2, we come up a little higher on that butt. Up a little higher. Reach across. Across, good. 2, 1, and up. Back to the log jumps. 2 minutes to go. That's it. Ready? And up and over. Up and over. Start running. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are back down. All right, I'm slowing down. I'm getting tired. We got to push. We got to push for that last round. 2, 1, up. Reach across. Reach across. Touch the outside of that foot. Outside of that ankle. Level 2 coming up higher. And higher. Good. Keep that core tight. 3, 2, 1. And back up. Last one. Last one. 3, 2, 1. March. Up and over. Push. Push. 40 seconds of work. That's all I'm asking for. Level 2. Up. 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 Three, 2, 1, and we are down. Down for that star crunch. Once we're done with the star crunch, stay down here. No need to come up. 3, 2, 1, up and reach. Up and reach. Choose that level, 1 or 2. Belly's tight though. Tighten up, good. 5, 2, 1. Great job. Stay here on your butt. On your butt. Time to cool down. Let's reach out and grab those toes. Grab those toes. Excellent, excellent job this week. Another set of tough workouts. And relax. One more time. Reach out. Make sure we're taking those toes, pointing them back towards you. Really get a stretch in that posterior chain. Hamstrings, calves, all of that. And relax. Left foot into that right knee. Reach out. Grab that right foot. One more time. Still focusing on that breath into the nose. Out to the mouth. And good. Take that left foot, bring it across. That right arm comes across and twisting that upper back. And good. Pull that knee across to the opposite shoulder. As always, make sure that we drink. Replenish all that salty fluid we just lost. All right, drink, drink, drink. It's going to be a hot week. Hot weekend, hot week. Switch. Same thing, other side. So if you're outside, cleaning up some of those, unfortunately, some of those leaves that seem to be falling pretty early, make sure you drink. Stay hydrated. And good. Take that foot across. Reach around. Stretch out your back. If you're watching this on demand over winter, you don't have to worry about sweating too much outside. And good. Pull that knee across to the opposite shoulder. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube users, you know the drill. Make sure you go to those platforms, like and follow, subscribe, whatever that platform asks you to do to those pages for No Quarter Training. Good. Feet together, elbows on those knees, push down, and stretch out that groin. If you're watching on demand, you already know about YouTube. You already know about recess potentially. If you're watching live, you still have YouTube and recess for that video on demand if you cannot make those live sessions. Good. Let's work our way up onto our feet. Grab your right foot and stretch out that quad. It is Friday, so we are done for the week. We'll be back at it again next week with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So 4 days next week. So make sure you go to picktime.com and register for the classes you would like to. Switch. If you're more of a video on demand, click on the video whenever you would like. And good. We'll spread our feet. Come on down to the right ankle, leading with that chest. Lock that knee out a little bit. The link to donate for classes will be in the descriptions page. You have Venmo down there in the corner as well. And good. Walk it over to the other side. And as we finalize the cool down, remember, no surrender, no mercy. Whatever our goals are, we do not quit. We show no weakness. We keep going and going until we reach those goals. Center, straight back. All the decisions that we make throughout the day lead the day, the week, the month, the year in the direction that we want it to go. Nobody else but us makes that decision, so we control our own destiny. Walk our feet together. Bringing our hands up. Take one deep breath up. Exhale. And that is it. Excellent, excellent job. Give yourself a round of applause for this week. It was a challenging one. Thank you very much for joining in. I am going to stay and chit-chat with whoever is here live. For those watching recorded, you know your two platforms, Recess, YouTube, whichever one you're watching at. We will always be coming that way. Thanks very much for joining in, and we'll see you again here at No Quarter. Thanks, guys.